game time, MP. Let's get it.
At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 33, Gordon Hayward. At guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shane Alexander. A man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 14, Greg, number 14.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the point. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Mr. Moves in at the center position. Well, Doris, around this time of year, the best teams often scale back the minutes of their stars. Probably good for the teams, maybe not so good for the fans.
Well, B.A., this is certainly an issue that has garnered the attention of the stakeholders in the game. We have certainly seen the commissioner of the NBA take a look at this, talk about that load management, which seems to be such a compelling topic. Bottom line is, load management is here to stay in the NBA. It's how do teams navigate those national television broadcasts? How do they navigate being prepared and healthy for the playoffs?
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by the Magic. Williams from long range, drills it from deep.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Moves. Is rebounded by Wagner.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Banchero. really struggled in that loss against Miami. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Pass to Suggs from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, BA, we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Ben Carroll. Over Williams. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Williams has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now, here's Williams. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Mr. moves the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Mr. Moves. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here's Mr. Moves. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. To the middle. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Wagner, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Mr. Moves. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Here's Mr. Moves. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Anthony. Still without a bucket.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mr. Moves. 19-footer. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And so here is Orlando. Well, Doris, no playoffs for the Magic last season. Should fans be excited about the years to come?
Oh, BA, no question. They have got a tremendous young core. So now the question is, how quickly does that core develop, and can they stay healthy? But no question, the future is bright.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Moves. A shot from the low post is good. Mr. Moves has got 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Suggs. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Now here's Carter. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 6. Hayward with a screen on Wagner. Williams on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Mr. Moves the pass to Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Magic have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Carter. Fades back. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And the Thunder shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. And stolen by Banchero. Anthony with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-pointer. Banchero no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Mr. Moves. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 2. Well, Orlando's shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Banchero. Drops in the 3. He's got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams' shot is good.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Now here's Banchero. He's got 7. No good on the shot.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And it's Wagner missing. Thunder with a lead. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, yet to see a basket. Pass to Holmgren, over Isaac, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Orlando shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on Markelle Fultz.
Team foul.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And he drops the first. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the...
Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Outside Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up at 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Oklahoma City trailing.
Hey guys, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 18 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Mr. Moves, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Mr. Moves has got 10.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Up top, Banchero. Pass to Carter. Banchero, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hayward with a screen on Fultz. Here's Mr. Moves, hounded by Fultz. Williams into the lane. Tries it from 16. That's good on the jumper. And it's now just a 1-point Magic lead.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Well, Orlando's shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. 10 points for him. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot from the wing. Anthony grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Carter. Second chance effort. The Thunder pull it in. Mr. Moves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw, no good. The Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Fultz, and he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Anthony against Giddey. Pass to Suggs. Here's Carter. Count it. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Giddey passes to Mr. Moves. Hayward with a screen on Carter. Back to Giddey. Over Anthony. The Thunder with another miss. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wagner against Williams. From the arc. And it's Wagner missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. He's checked by Carter. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Gordon Hayward, such a strong connection with his guys. I'll tell you, the alley-oop is pretty.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Mr. Moves. 56 seconds left in the first half. 19-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Wagner outside. Carter from outside. That one doesn't drop.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. Here's Mr. Moves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
.29 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
And the second free throw is good. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down. And if they get hot, this is going to be some great long stretches.
And as you know, Jed, it's all about finding your rhythm at the right time. Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
I know what Shaq's going to say. Elbow sandwich.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder with a lead. On the court for Orlando, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Williams. And Wagner gets it to go.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
The Thunder shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And that one's good. Giddy's got 5.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wagner. And Hayward comes to help. Carter from outside. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Mr. Moves, no good. Orlando trailing here. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. The steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Mr. Moves the pass to Williams. Hayward for 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. And that one's good. Giddy. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony, shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter, a screen on Hayward. Wagner for 3. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hayward with a screen on Wagner. Mr. Moves the pass to Hayward. Soft touch off the glass. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Carroll outside. A little Under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Carter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Moves. Outside Giddey to the inside. Mr. Moves, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Carter. And here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Williams. Back to Carter. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Going inside. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Now here's Anthony. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Mr. Moves has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in. Mr. Moves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Suggs. He's got 7. And too long on the shot.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
That one goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From 13, Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the basket by Mr. Moves.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Orlando calls timeout. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
Well, one thing we can be sure of, what a race it's going to be for Rookie of the Year over the second half of this season. I can't wait.
Here's Anthony. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wagner with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Wagner.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Anthony outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Over Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Kitty has got the ball here for the Thunder. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Williams a screen on Isaac. And he lobs it up. Wagner with a steal. Anthony with it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Again, Oklahoma City. Now Anthony. Here's the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 16-point game. They've got Holmgren. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Mr. Moves. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mr. Moves has got 29 points. And here's Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Holmgren. The Thunder pull it in. Mr. Moves has got his 16th rebound on the night. Down low. And that one's good. Holmgren's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Well, the Magic shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Ben Carroll left side. Isaac, the pass to Ben Carroll. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Fultz. Back to Ben Carroll. Wagner with a screen on Dort. Inside, Ben Carroll finds Wagner, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D, and there's a pick. Here's Mr. Moves. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Isaac. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Mr. Moves the pass to Holmgren. Here's Mr. Moves. Isaac covering. Mr. Moves. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mr. Moves the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. 3-pointer off the mark.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Fultz finds Isaac. Isaac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Fultz. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Fultz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Dort. And it's Josh Giddey in for Joe. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Moves. Williams a screen on Carter. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Puts the move on. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Anthony with it. Now here's Banchero. Carter from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been doing exactly what you need to do when you're at home, piling up the wins. It's never easy to take that momentum out on the road, but they're playing good basketball right now.
Williams against Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, B.A. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, B.A., there's still so much growth there to come.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And Banchero drops them both. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games and 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Here's Anthony, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. There's a screen. Here's Mr. Moves. He's checked by Carter. Mr. Moves the pass to Hayward. It's tipped.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter to the middle. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Mr. Moves. Hayward with a screen on Carter. And there's the lob. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, it's just really good movement in the pick and roll. Gordon Hayward, an expert at knowing what to do in these sets.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Now here's Williams. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
A minute 58 left in the game. Wagner outside. 13 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And Carter with the finish. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Up top, Carter. Pass to Suggs.
Hey, who got him?
Wagner on the wing. 5 on the clock. Carter, a screen on Hayward. And Wagner gets it to go.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Mr. Moves.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Mr. Moves the pass to Hayward over Wagner. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. Giddey defends. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's Carter. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr., is true.
Gilgeous Alexander against Anthony. Here's Mr. Moves. No good with the elbow jumper. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.